Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Should be good to go. Gotta check something real quick. Yep, that's good. Alright, sweet. So, I guess let's just, get into things real quick. Alright. Hopefully the stream ends up going well enough. I really don't know. I really have no way of knowing. Not looking great on the Twitch dashboard. If it's not creating 20,000 VODs, I'm fine with it. Because I think at this point I'm primarily YouTube. So, anyway, let's get into it. Alright, hello YouTube, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise. Where, since last time I did a little bit of farming. I got some armor pieces, all the weapons that I could, that I had planned. So, it's kind of where we're at. It's been a little bit of fun kind of getting used to the weapon. I think I've settled on these two for now. A big on-the-ground move, and I didn't like using this, because whenever I wanted to use this, at least for the time being, I don't really understand the, when you're gonna get, this versus this. Well, this versus this, I mean. Because I'd be doing, a combo, and then suddenly, I'm going like 10 feet forward, and it's like, oh, okay, that's not what I wanted. So, that's kind of my plan. And this is all we have until high rank. Those are the only switch skills you get in low rank. So, in this one, plan on hunting Toby Kadachi. It's a pretty obvious one, because I mean, I have 2 pieces of armor that want it, and a weapon. So, yeah. Also, speaking of weapons, I think until we get this upgraded, which I believe need to hunt Almudron for, it's pretty much going to be if a monster's not weak to fire, I'm just going to use this. Because, like, that's just not good compared to what I have. So, we'll be sticking with that. Alright. So, I think, maybe we start with Toby? We'll see week 2. What is... I want to say water. Yeah. Fire's close up, so I'll stick with this one. It's alright. Let's check these out. I really am not used to doing these yet. Alright, so Toby Kadachi... Is he 3? Yeah, he's a 3. But before I get into this first hunt, if you watch this and you end up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. And if you want to hang out live whenever I do these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7:30 Eastern over on Twitch as well as here on YouTube. So, alright. Still don't really care about those activating. I just want the health and stamina. That's really what I care about. But alright. Let's get into the first hunt.
Here we go.
Alright. Oh.
Good.
Alright. I need that for sure. I'm just gonna try to grab everything else if at all possible really fast. At least white. I would like to have white, please. Okay. Okay, whatever. Alright. Yeah, see, like, that's pretty useful. Should use the counter. Or whatever it is, because it's not really a counter, I don't think. Yeah, that hurt a little bit. I actually got that. Gotta love it.
Be careful!
Man, really? Does that just not have iframes or something? I actually don't know. Does that not have iframes? Boom, boom. Ooh. Okay, I need to, like, not play like a complete idiot and die. That would not be ideal. Okay. That works. Boom. Yeah, it's doing a bit of damage. Ah. I disagree. That really shouldn't have hit me. Come on. Why your legs gotta be a bad his zone? The hell, man? What do you do? Like, you know, run around and climb things, jump all the time, make them tough? Like, jeez. Yeah, I need to get reused to, surprisingly, compared to WoW's commitments on some things are actually a lot longer in this game. Alright. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright. I feel like that probably scales pretty well with Element. Wow, that was very delayed. Goddamn. That's some good damage. Alright. That
As you
works.
wait.
That wasn't too bad.
After it.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad at all. I will say I literally did decide on the loadout for switch skills after my last hunt farming earlier today. So I've not really gotten to, you know, really get used to things that much. Ooh, that was nice. Yeah, so that's definitely a like really good move to do when it's, you know, whether it's like standing up or something. Anything that makes the monster taller than usual. I do need to do this more though, because KO damage is nice. Ooh, it's a Rathalos. That's a pretty early Rathalos. And a KO. That sadly kind of got wasted because Wyvern Ride. Still gonna be a lot of damage though, don't get me wrong. Come on, there we go. Assuming Rathaloses will actually land, because I know it sucks sometimes to land. Okay. Nice. That's some pretty good damage. Alright. Man, I can't wait to get like a blast, like insect or something. Although I did look, and there seems like a really insane thing, which is because I don't care that much about the clouds. They're just kind of a nice to have. There's a because I only know this because of the dual defense or whatever, dual color defense insect for the assist ones right now, but there's dual color attacks, which just means no matter what extract I get, I will have a red, which seems kind of insane, honestly. Nice, there we go. See, like, right here, it's like, you know, any extract, it didn't have to be red for the ones I'm talking about. And it'll just kind of come out to do damage, too, sometimes.
Getting weaker.
Damn it. I waited a little too long. That is one of my less favorite, like, you know, less liked things about Insect Glaive, at least right now, is I don't have a good way to, like, go down. Maybe I'm just not pressing something, which is very possible. I just don't know one right now. I guess, you know what, because, I mean, you have that, which also only exists when you have red. I mean, like, I don't know. It's not that big of an issue. Nice. Meanwhile, Yuri is starting shit. Starting all the fights. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. I'd probably go for armor, because that'll let me hunt more things. Because yeah, a weapon will be nice, but if I end up getting one-shot by things, you know, does it really matter? I'd say no.
Quest complete.
Alright. Alright, well, it looks like we can make at least a few things. Okay. So over Azuchi, that gets me more defense, but the skill does stay the same, so it's only just 10 more defense.
Ooh, I'm itching to get started.
Versus weapon, that does become probably the next strongest thing. Plus, that's another element monsters can be weak to. 10 defense for a new weapon. Because that is also Kinsect level 3.
I'll put everything Master Hammond taught me to good use. I can swing whatever you need.
Yeah,
You got it.
I'll go with that. Now, I doubt I can make the armor still.
Step in, shall we?
But that'd be a nice... Oh. Well, I stand corrected. Okay then.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Well, that settles that. Alright.
Be careful out there.
So that was a decent upgrade. Didn't get all of the stuff I would want, but... You know, without farming while recording, you can't really... So, Zenogre at some point. Barioth. Barioth does get us a lot... The most green sharpness we have on an insect glaive so far. Although only Kinsect level 2. I haven't been able to get these yet, mostly because I'm not doing Meowscenaries. So, at least I think you get that from Meowscenaries. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I'll have to look it up again. I had this all, like, figured out. I know Wilds, I have no clue, other than the chance. Yeah, so... Zenogre or Barioth is kind of what we're looking at right now. Could go for Barioth. Potentially, because I think Zenogre is weak to ice. I think. I'm at not even remotely... Okay, I was actually correct on that. So, then that means if I get the Barioth Insect Glaive, that will mean I do more damage to Zenogre. So I think that's the order we go in, which I should have looked at Barioth before I exited. Fire, alright. So we're already good to go. Yeah. Actually, I do want to change something though.
How are things?
Because I'm thinking I might go with this. It's kind of like, do I want KOs or do I want paralysis? That's kind of where I'm at right now. I guess the poison also means I do more damage, so I guess I'll stick with it. I'm gonna buy it anyway just to have it.
I'll be here when you need me.
But yeah, I think I'll just stick with that. Alright.
Take a look at the quest list.
Now this is where things are gonna start hurting. I mean, to be fair, Toby Kadachi did kind of hurt a lot already. But I'm gonna blame that on me playing like an idiot and not, you know, Toby hitting really hard. Even though he does. Alright. Yeah, we'll go here. I guess.
I'm back.
Probably gonna need that. Two won't hurt. Nope. I want KOs to be starting soon. Okay. Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought it would. Not really sure who that's better for. That's fair. Oh god. I literally wasn't even... So that is one issue with Rise, is you will not, like, turn to roll.
Whetstone time.
Because I was literally holding away, as I obviously would, and then I hit dodge, and because of how Rise works, I dodged towards to kind of do, like, a turnaround. Yep, that's what I wanted. It's kind of what I get for playing a newer game. You kind of forget the funkiness of, you know, last games. 'Cause every game kind of has their, like, things that are weird.
Be careful!
Okay. Yeah, I don't really want that spot though. Damn.
Get back!
Really, as soon as I come back, he runs away? The hell's that? It's not okay. You can't do that because I said so. Alright. Honestly, maybe paralysis would be the way to go for bury off. But I'm already committed, so... I thought I was out of the way. Fair. Ah. Gotta love how broken mega potions are in this game. There we go. There's something.
Concentrate.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy. Incoming!
Sure. Alright, I guess I'll just do this. I cannot get that roar timing at all. Alright. I'll take it. For potential KO in the future. Nice. There we go. There's the roar.
Be careful!
Yeah. No? Come on. There we go. There's a little something.
Just you wait.
I will say, at least for the time being, I might literally just say screw it and go with aerial anyway. And yes, I could have got the wire bug, but I didn't trust having enough time to go grab that and come back. So, I didn't. Yeah, there's that. Because, like, the damage is not bad at all. Like, this might only become better once I have, you know, more element and, like, more of a critical element build. It's kind of my guess. Oh. Alright.
Come on.
Nice, even aiming for the right one. Come on. Don't screw with me. There we go. Good stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Oh. And that's why I really want the attack one, the dual color attack. It's because like I can recall at any time, and I will have red, because that's really the one you care about. It seems in Rise. Like the rest, kind of. You know, they're nice to have, but it's not make or break how you play, but red enables a lot of your attacks. Like, if I don't have red, I can't do the slam forward or the, well, I can't get the slam forward, the spinning in the air attack, or, the follow-up to, like, the second B attack. Like this one. If I don't have red, I can't do that. If I have them there, potential KO. But like if I do that, and then, you know, have him do his thing. Actually, I guess if I have the dual color, there won't be a thing for him to do. They'll just come out when I attack. Sometimes, so that kind of works out too. See? Alright, I lost red. So now I need to try to get it back. When if I had the dual color thing, I would have already gotten it. Come on. I got orange. Like, you're telling me the tail and claws don't count as, like, attacking things? Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Eventually he'll get red. Alright, there we go.
Be careful.
Nice, there's the KO, and that's why I have them. Really, that right there is why I have the slugger one, or blunt one. It's because he can get KOs. How many did I get? 2? Maybe I'll try a hunt with the paralysis one. Not against an ogre though, because I'm pretty sure he's resistant. But whatever I hunt afterwards.
Whetstone time.
Now, will I get what I need to make a weapon? I'm gonna assume no. But that went a lot better than I thought it would. I'll be honest. Alright. But we're making progress.
Yes.
This is the weakest insect Glaive's gonna feel, so like once we, get the skills we're wanting and everything, it's just gonna take off.
You're sure to find a bargain today. Wow, excellent. Must say, I'm a bit hopeful.
I don't have melding yet. That's after I hunt Magdamalo, which is the last thing I hunt in low rank. Just in case you're wondering. Nope. Need to do 3 more hunts before that. And it did say I didn't get what I needed, right? Yeah. Of course. That's fine. That's how it goes. Alright. We go straight for Zenogre? I guess. I'm not really seeing much reason not to. Like, I could go for, like, Almudron to get possibly a water weapon. A better water weapon. So I could get a better hit zone for the back there. But, eh. I think I do need to hunt Almudron at some point, though. As much as I don't like it. Because if you've watched any of my playthroughs, you know I don't like it. So, alright, let's go hunt Almudron. Fire or ice? So, we got fire already. Yeah, it's good enough.
Here's the list of quests. Take care.
I want to say going in the air is actually... I feel like it's all depends on... Like, if you're in the air and you don't have a dodge left, I guess. 'Cause I feel like a lot of Almudron stuff you can dodge. Probably in the air. But also a lot of it, if you don't dodge, it will hurt a lot. Which I also need red for it to really be worth a damn. Damn. Don't know why that... Is it, like, actually... I doubt it's the same timing. Yeah, see, like that, you can dodge it. Is it worth it? Maybe not. I mean, okay. I mean, I am doing good damage. Okay, I don't like that, though. Really? There we go. There's something. Nice. Alright. Oh, I lost red. Damn, bad timing. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. I'm really trying to abuse the flying. I really am. I mean, mostly because it's just really fun. I'll be honest.
Thanks, buddy.
I really only use it to, like, dodge and world. So, the fact that it actually feels strong is just really nice. It's a nice change of pace. Alright, I already attacked him. I don't want to risk losing a wyvern ride, because early on, that is a lot of damage to lose. Alright. You okay? No. I was still pressing right trigger, so I tried to vault. That is my bad. Well, this is a good timing for this. There we go.
After it.
I mean, you good. Okay. But honestly, that pretty good so far. I'm actually kind of shocked. But yeah, I think right now aerial is, I don't know if it's going to continue to be, but I think it's at least the most fun right now for sure. But I think probably what's going to happen is a switch skill. I'm going to get a switch skill and I'm going to want to use that, and it's going to make me not want to be in the air all the time. That's just my guess though. Hell if I know. Alright. You're telling me that hit me. That's what you're telling me? Like, come on now.
He's fixing.
Come on, literally do one attack, please. Do one attack. Almudron, buddy. Wow. That one, okay, that one makes sense for it to hit me. But, like, come on. What was that? Oh, okay, tail's also red, nice. Man, why? Why? That's gonna... Okay. I'm glad that happened, because I probably was dead. Just gonna be honest there. I was probably dead. Yeah, that's a knock. Whatever you want to call it. A fall down. That's gonna hurt. I'm just having fun. I'm just flying around. Doing what I want. sure.
It's fleeing.
I guess I am just missing out on poison damage every time I don't have him marked. Oh, he's probably still over there. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying just doing mostly aerial dual blades. Well, not dual blades. That's a totally different thing. I didn't really like aerial dual blades. I like aerial insect glaive though. Even though now I think about it, they're actually very similar in their like attack. Yeah, that's fine.
Nice.
Really? That's fine. Oh god. I lost red, and it almost killed me. Oh no. Oh. Don't know how you got knocked down, but okay. Fair. I tried to beat it. It was kind of a dumb idea. Going in for it. I do like how you can just kind of just fly in. Alright, we're going in, boys. Oh, that turns a lot more than I thought. Nope, getting away from that crap. Alright. Alright, good enough. Nah. No, I want the hat. There we go. Alright. Oh, that can reach. I actually didn't think I could reach that far. I feel like you should take, like, self-damage, though, if he has to hit that close to his face. Because it's kind of funny to think that he has to smack himself in the face with his own tail. Just saying. It's pretty funny.
Just you wait. Get back here.
Like, I think if you force a monster... Oh, that's a poison cloud. I feel like if you force a monster to have to hit themselves, basically, they should take damage. Granted, I know that'd be a pain in the ass to, like, you know, program and everything, but it'd be funny. Is it worth doing all that work for a little bit of funny every once in a while? No. But imagine it, like, knocked itself out right there. Like an actual KO. Like, from, like, a hammer and stuff. That'd be funny. Tough to beat, too, in, like, terms of it being funny. Alright. Nice little Anjanath Wyvern ride. Good damage.
Let's go.
Probably getting close to the end there, then, I would imagine. That might knock him down. Don't wanna... Yep. Alright. There we go. Got Blue Skull. Nice. Yep, and that's why I have them. Oh, lost it. Alright, let's get our stamina back on that. Oh, just broke it, no problem. That's actually kind of funny. Alright. Yeah. Fun stuff. Wait, did I just say something was fun while fighting Almadron? I mean, to be fair, there was a lot I could just jump over with Insight Glaive.
Too blunt.
But it's nice that, like, actually using aerial attacks is worth it. It's definitely making it, you know, fun. I mean, just going back and forth all the time, you know? Using the switch skill that I guess is just more a dodge without having to use one of your aerial dodges. I'm kind of coming to the conclusion that's what that's for. I might be wrong. I guess I should reiterate that I don't look anything up about the weapons until I reach high rank. So, like, unless I have played it before prior to, you know, doing the playthrough, which has only been true for Dual Blades, I have no idea what ways to go for things. I didn't even get... Okay. Cool. I didn't even get the Almadron Claw that I wanted. Oh well, alright, I guess we're going for Zenogre without a different weapon. That's fine. Alright. Broken parts, sure. I need to mark off what I've hunted. I keep forgetting to do that. I haven't had that habit in a little while. Okay. So we've hunted Barioth. Toby Kadachi. Almadron. Is that it? I believe. Because we went Barioth. No, we start with Toby Kadachi, then Barioth, then Almadron. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, now we're gonna go for Zenogre. Okay. I haven't missed anything. Nice. Zenogre. The Thunder Pup. Alright. That's nice.
Here we go.
Alright. Yeah, we'll go here. That'll probably be faster. I don't know.
I'm back.
It's my guess. Alright. Nice thing is, an ogre does sit still a lot. Tail counted. No, tail's not red. I kind of disagree, but that's fair. Alright. Worth it? No. Not at all. I really want to get a KO with that. Yeah. Maybe, okay, Zenogre's probably just something I fight on the ground, mostly, I'll be honest. Just because he has a lot of... I mean, maybe to go in the air to dodge things, but... Oh, hello, Nargacuga. Why do you always start fights against things that you're weak to? Just a question. You always start fights with thunder monsters, and I don't get it.
Come on. Done.
I mean, I'm not gonna complain seeing Nargacuga, though. Literally my favorite monster, but... Nope, my tail slam's better. Oh yeah. That's not hitting. I don't know why they made your things suck. Like, that's not a bad use case for the, Yep, there's my KO that I wanted. And that does more damage every time I do it, I believe, so... Nice.
After it.
Not bad. Not bad.
Just you wait.
But yeah, now that I'm, you know, fighting Zenogre, I think it's definitely a, do aerial most of the time. When the certain monsters, you just stay on the ground. Like, Zinogre kind of seems like a monster you don't really want to, like, fight while in the air, because I think it's going to be mostly monsters that make their full body a hitbox, if that makes sense. Because, like, Zinogre has a lot of moves that make their body a hitbox. Okay. Did he hit him a bunch before he got over to me? Did I see that right? Okay. Nice. Nope. Boom. Ooh. That's fair. Should have waited for the second one. That would have actually been a good move. But yeah, since staying more on the ground,
Concentrate.
definitely been going a bit
Back
better.
here.
Hello. How's it going? Also, thank you for making me realize I need to increase the fun on this. Holy crap. How do I even do that? Can I even do that? What if I do? No. Alright, I'll just make it work. Never mind, I can't change the font on that.
Break.
Unless I check multi-chat. Is multi-chat working today? Working today? Maybe? Probably not, but... Either way, how you doing? Alright. Nope. 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 Oh, I thought that was going to be a charge up. This is probably full charge, but... Okay, well, it would have been, probably. Honestly, doing that's pretty fun. Full charge. Yep, there it is. It's actually a decent bit into the fight for the first time you charged up. Wow. That works. I still have no idea what my best wake-up option is. I'm just gonna assume it's the forward B thing. Or I guess this, you know. Either one works. It's the same move. Yeah. Oh, okay. Right. You do get new moves. This is true. That's a big opening.
Thanks, buddy.
Nice. Yeah. No, thank you.
Nice one.
Ooh. And Thunderblight? So, possible KO here. There we go. Nice. Get him marked right there. Nice. Oh. More damage. What gave you that idea that it's fatigue? Alright.
Just you wait.
Not doing bad. Not doing bad at all. Oh. I honestly find that just hilarious. Like, they didn't make it so you did nothing if you didn't have a wire bug. They say you tried and nothing grabbed you. No. Nope. Charge up. All right. Sure. Good enough. I guess. Can't really argue with it. Oh, I almost walked into that. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, let's not just die for no reason. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I miss mending mantle. I already miss. I've had it for, you know, only like a month or two, however long since Wilds came out, and I miss it already. Okay. And there goes an ogre.
It's over.
I went pretty well, honestly. Oh, nice. I got a plate. What's an ogre's insect glaive? Possible I go with that. I just didn't have it set because, you know, Tobi Kadachi is a bit earlier. Although in this game they are literally the same, like, level. Which is weird to me, but... Alright. So, I believe that's everything for weapons and armor then. So then it's just cleanup time. I think so anyway.
Quest
I'll probably
complete.
check, see if there's any dongo I might want. I guess just double check builds in general. Like what skills I could get. Maybe I overlooked something, but probably not. Doesn't look like I can, can't make that. That's fine. But yeah, so hunted Toby Kadachi, hunted an ogre. I'm assuming it's possible I have to go hunt a Kazu. But, Bishuten, I need to hunt Bishuten. Okay.
Well, okay.
Did
then.
not really notice that one. It's kind of hidden in there. Alright, one more. And then I can go get the nests. So, Bishuten. Oh, first,
Well, hey there.
let's see here.
All right, let's make it happen.
Oh, is there no Zinogre? Oh, there it is. 20. Okay. So 120. Okay, so 120 with 20 with that much sharpness. Versus.
Bring on the hard stuff. Ain't nothing I
Okay,
can't
so
fix.
that's just better.
My customer smile is the main reason I've been banging
Okay.
away at the smithing
How
stuff
about
for so long.
Colossal
I'll be
Bone?
here when you need me. Hey.
Is that just bone bile stuff? It's probably lava caverns bone biles, if I had to guess. But we got a Bishuten to hunt.
Cheat for all your questing needs.
I'm not gonna bother making that just so I have to then go hunt more Zenogre stuff than I need to. Bishuten 2?
Please select
Yeah.
a quest that best suits you. Take care.
Alright.
Here we go.
I didn't even bother checking if he's weak to fire, because I mean really that's like our only option. Like this is just better. Like the Kuliaku one might be like marginally better. I don't know. Fair. Nice. Ooh, he even went down with me too. Worth it? Maybe not. I don't know. Alright, finally hit me. Like, I'm just having a good time flying through the air, honestly. Like, I'm just doing whatever. Ooh, that even goes over? Wait. Does using that count as having, like, bounced already? Because, like, I do more damage every time I bounce until I land. So does that actually count? Because if so, that actually makes that even more useful. And almost kind of insane. Ah. Oh wow, that landed. Fair. No. I can't wait to get blast though. That's gonna be fun. That's fine.
Nice one.
There we go. Ah, I meant to press Y. So I could go right straight down and mark the head. I can't see what he's doing, but you know what? I'm just gonna, you know, do my stuff. Yeah, I'm having a great time with this, just flying around. Man, this is fun. Alright, that'll refill his stamina. Okay, there's a hitbox up top too, apparently. Alright. Alright. It's fine. Ah.
Get back here.
Alright. Got all these. And try to grab this bone pile. Keyword try. Nice. Ah.
Just you wait.
Come on. They're almost here. Hurry. Let's go. Oh, okay. There goes Bubble, I'm assuming. Or Cloud. You missed. Ooh. Alright, let's
Concentrate.
do that. I tried. I guess. I don't know. I really still don't know what has iframes that are, like, worth using. Honestly, Wirebug Whisper with that, this is gonna be pretty fun.
He's fixing.
Even more so than it already is. Oh, Roggy's here. Which means... Wyvern Ride.
Let's do this.
Nah. Okay, that is 98. Plus poison. That's not too bad. Alright, blue skull. Nice. Okay. Nice.
Thanks, buddy.
Let's go back. Really?
In the back.
Damn. I'm actually shocked. Really? Wow. Or do you have to hit the tail part for that? For the knockdown? I guess I don't usually, you know, hit the head of Bishiten, like, you know, directly. Be good. I'm assuming that was because I was in the air. That was kind of like,
Let's see.
you know, freaking out a little bit. Alright. Not bad. I am having a pretty good time doing this. Definitely different than Wild's Insect Glaive for sure. I can see, like... I mean, if they were going off of, I don't know, other than Rise, I could definitely see why they'd be like, yeah, just get rid of the, like, bouncing. But with Rise being the way it was, that's kind of weird to go from a game that has it as seemingly as strong, if not stronger than Grounded, to just, that was like the only thing that existed in the beta. Kind of weird. Alright. Let's mark some stuff off. I hunted. That was Bisha 10. And Zenogre. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Cool. Probably got one more hunt for this part. I mean, at this point, yeah, we're in checklist mode. Just of what I haven't hunted in low rank. Okay. We've got Kazoo. Let's just go like alphabetical. We got Baroth. Alright. I guess. Let's see. I believe Baroth doesn't like fire. Nope.
Your spirit shines bright.
Sure. I'm probably not cutting off its tail, so I'm not gonna bother taking that one.
You'll do great.
I don't really trust myself to cut tails off in general. I'll just be straight up. Alright.
Let's do this.
Alright. So, I want to say I should be able to fly, or whatever you want to call it, for most of this hunt. As long as I have red. Because, like, yeah, he makes his body a whole, like, a hitbox a lot of the time. But, you know, it's kind of very telegraphed. Although this might be a problem, maybe, if that, like, hits me, you know? Really? That counted, huh? That's fine. Why didn't I get a bounce? Kind of surprised by that one. Alright. Alright.
Be careful!
Come on. Let's just get that there. Worth it? Probably not. But if I can get a KO, that'd actually be pretty sweet. I don't really KO Barroth often, because usually it takes so long. Yeah. So if I do something like this... No, that doesn't do anything. Okay. I don't know. Where are you going, bud? Fair. That's kind of what I expected most of the time, I'll be honest. So the fact that that's the first time it's happened is kind of really surprising. Alright. Hey, let's go. Hey,
Nice one.
more heals, let's go. Alright. It's fair enough. Now, am I going to be able to hit the arms to wake it up? I'm going to bet on no. Well, we'll see. Oh. Wow, look at that. Ain't a KO? Love to see that. Hell yeah. Can't wait to have, like, blast. That's gonna be fun. Alright. Alright, there we go. Probably, what, an extra, like, 90 damage?
Let's do this!
Yeah, about. Alright. Alright. Nope. Wait, you go in the air for that move? How have I had that this entire time and just now discovered you go in the air from it? The hell? I didn't even think about it. That's really just a really fast way to get into the air. Yeah. Why I didn't think that was like a thing, I don't know. But, I mean,
It's bleeding.
good stuff so far.
Needs fixing.
As usual, sharpness is the issue. But also, I mean, I am fighting Baroth, so sharpness is kind of always the issue. Kind of his thing. But I have said this before, I think Baroth is a very well-designed monster to teach, you know, good and bad hit zones. Alright. Boom, boom. Oh, thank you for blowing that up yourself. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's actually really strong. Now that I discovered that that's a thing. Oh no, we're fine. Alright. Fair. Alright.
Thanks, buddy.
Ah. Let's go. Going right over. You just can't, you got shit you can do.
Just you wait.
He can't reach high enough. Oh, you gotta love it. Alright. Oh, he's going over there. Okay, Snow Rathian Wyvern Ride. Unless we do get a Rathian Wyvern Ride. Let's go. Which means we get to count backflips. Like, this is my favorite Wyvern Ride in the game. Just because it's ridiculous. Alright, count with me now. Alright, although that might throw it off. So we got... Oh wow, he's got a little bit of a fight. Alright. Ooh. We're just warming up. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, we only got 4. Is it 7 or 8 we usually get to? I can't remember. But 4 backflips. Damn, in low rank you get 2 barrel off claws? Why couldn't I get that for Almadron? Oh, hello. Not Gravios. I almost said Gravios. I have fought his father. Alright. Good stuff. Yeah. A little angry. Okay. Oh, I didn't grab my free stuff. I don't need barrel stuff anyway. I haven't had to pick up stuff off the ground in a while. Because, you know, that's not a thing in wilds unless you need slinger ammo. So I still don't have that, you know, in my brain yet. Oh. Oh, I forgot after Bishaten to get the, nest. Whoops.
You're sure to find a bot. Luck is on what good
Nice.
fortune you have. As
Can't complain
always,
about that. Alright. Alright, getting Logny apples pretty nice. And we'll leave it. But the Argosy, on the other hand. Alright, so I could probably stop with the blue mushrooms. I'm trying to remember. What is the catalyst? Okay, max potion is also catalyst. So yeah, blue mushrooms is the one that can be done. I haven't used the 51 because that's from last playthrough, in case you're wondering. I guess I do need these to make max potions at some point. If I do. Yeah, why not? We'll do this. Alright. Cool. So, that is gonna do it for this part. Yeah, so what we hunted everything I need to for all of, you know, my weapons and armor that I plan for the rest of the low rank. So next time we're just gonna be cleaning up a lot of what we have left in low rank. No, we're definitely not finishing low rank. But I think the next part after that will be finishing low rank. Do need to mark off Baroth though. But yeah. Not bad. A lot of progress done in this one. But like I said, that's gonna do it for this one. If you watched this and you ended up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. And yeah. Until next time. See ya. Alright. I'm actually curious. Well, I mean, the session says it's still going. bitrate's not doing great. To be fair, I might want to reset my router, possibly. So I'll say that. It at least works. Oh, wow. Well, I'll be able to show up to the YouTube stream, though. Welcome on in if you're still hanging out. Wow. Alright. But let's go ahead and get into the next one. Should be nice and fun. Actually, before I do that, though, I do want to run ads on Twitch to get pre-rolls out of the way. I think I'm gonna... What? So... minute 30 it, so if I do 3 minutes... If I do 3 minutes, that'll get me an hour, I believe, of no pre-rolls, which will be most of the recordings. So I think I'm going to go with that from now on. Assuming that gets me an hour. I hope it does. We will see. Yeah, stream definitely keeps cutting in and out, but... YouTube stream seems fine. Kind of weird. I have no way to really tell if it's like, you know, cutting in and out or not. But I mean, cool. Like I said though, let's get 3 minutes of ads going on Twitch so they can get no pre-rolls for the next hour. I assume that's how that works. I would hope so. That'd be great. So yeah, see you in a few minutes. Alright, and is it an hour? It is. Let's go. Okay. An hour of no ads. Okay. Not bad. Now let's get my chats back up. Cool. Alright. Nice. I did mute on the last one, at least. 1 out of 2 ain't bad, probably. Alright. Let's get into recording the next one then, shall we? Oh. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. There we go. Nice and easy ban. Multi-chat works, it seems, anyway. At least that showed up in multi-chat. I wish it didn't, but... you know, is what it is. But yeah, let's get into recording then. Alright, hello YouTube, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise, where last time we hunted the monsters we needed to be able to get the rest of the weapons and armor I want for the rest of low rank. But since I record 2 of these per stream, and I don't farm during recordings, I don't have the stuff yet. So, we're in, since we have hunted the stuff for all the armor and wallet, we just have, you know what, I haven't hunted yet in low rank, and that's kind of it. Let's see, what should I start with? You know what, let's start with Rathian. Why not? Yeah, that could be a decent one. Starting with Rathian. Actually, yeah. I'm pretty sure Rathian doesn't like thunder, right? I know it doesn't care about fire, really. Yeah, alright, thunder. So yeah, if I do this, go with this. Slightly less sharpness. More crit. Yeah, that works, that's fine. I haven't actually used a different insect glaive like the entire time.
I have faith that you will fulfill your
And we'll go from there. Stun. Alright, Rathian at the 2.
Here's a list of quests.
Yes, it is. Alright, cool. So, let's queue that up.
You'll do
But before I get into this first hunt, if you watch this and you end up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. And if you're watching the VOD of this, do these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7:30 Eastern. Both on YouTube and Twitch. Although Twitch is questionable. Still trying to get things figured out with that. The computer seems like it doesn't like streaming to Twitch anymore, which if I have to stop that, that's fine. Most people show up to YouTube anyway, and also I don't get bots like crazy in YouTube, which I would expect the opposite, honestly. I'm not gonna argue, I'm not gonna complain, you know, if I'm getting less bots on YouTube. Kinda nice. But guess I will say I've also been kinda, you know, figuring out my playstyle that I like with Insect Glaive. A lot of it being you know, aerial stuff, which is pretty fun. Fair. Yeah, that's on me. Really? I guess windproof would be a good idea now that I think about it. Yeah, I was kind of stuck there. But getting windproof, now that I've seen that, probably a good idea. Like, probably safe to assume that that's a good idea. Anything that stops interruptions, honestly. So earplugs, maybe. Especially if I'm going to be sticking with the, like, aerial playstyle. Boom. Yeah, if I'm going to be sticking with the aerial playstyle, anything to get rid of interruptions is actually kind of huge. Maybe even flinch free. I need to look more into what exactly you get with orange buff though, because I'm actually not that sure. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, after I also discovered that that's a thing. That I can use that to go into the air as well. Yeah, so you kind of go in like an arc with that. Oh, okay, that's a wyvern ride. I'm just gonna assume you're gonna leave zone right after this, so I don't need to sharpen. Is that the case? Probably not. You're probably gonna stay an extra few minutes, now that I said that. Oh yeah, I guess there's the fact that you kind of are stuck here for a slight bit. mean, we're still dealing English. Still dealing damage a little bit. All right. Definitely need to sharpen. That's for damn sure. All right. We'll grab this. Okay. If not, maybe not. Hey, let's go. Alright. Nice. How about now? Then we do one of these. Not really sure if that was amazing or not. Probably not, but it felt good. Then again, like most of what I'm doing does. Yeah, like this feels strong. Which, I mean, it's probably a good thing that it feels good, you know? Makes sense. Kind of want weapons to feel strong. Going over there, huh? I'm on my way. How about now? That's actually hilarious to me, though, that I can just go over one of the most annoying attacks in the game. No! Oh? What? That's a thing? What? You can stick into the wall? Okay, what the hell? That's actually cool. Doesn't seem practical, but, you know, that's neat. Like, actually really neat. Huh. That's such a small detail that's really, really cool. Can you not be an asshole? I know that, like, you know, regular... I hate all of you.
Concentrate.
Okay, there we go. Jesus. Okay, well that was a whiff. Okay, can I... Okay, fine. Pressing at the same time just does not work for me right now, apparently. I know that you don't really have to. It's, you know, right trigger than that, but still. Ah, I tried to time it with a tail swipe. Damn. That's fair. Should get a heal though. That's a plus. Come on. There we go. That's fair. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Yeah, okay. With how that move works, it works very, very well against flying monsters. Goddamn. And that's actually even more cool. Alright. Ah. No. Okay. That's fine. Oh. Lost it. I want red. There we go. Well, okay, he left anyway.
Get back here!
And this is why I wanted the double, the dual color attack.
Whetstone time.
Because then it does not matter what extract I get. It will be, you know, there will be red in it, which enables the rest of my stuff. And then it'll sometimes come out to, you know, help when I am attacking. So it's basically extra damage that I don't have to do anything for, because the issue is I do have to mark. If I fail to mark, then nothing extra is getting done. Like right now, this is just worse than assist. Like objectively. Alright. That's fair. Oh, okay. Are you sprinting for an attack? I think you are. And I was hoping I would get a few more hits in there. Nah, got some. Really? I'm trying to hit the wings and I keep just going past the body to bounce. Alright, that's fine. Unfortunate. Yeah. No. Come on. Give it to me. Ooh, that was actually a very powerful one. Goddamn. Alright. Fair. Alright. Ooh, that was kind of satisfying.
Just a bit more!
Alright. Not bad. You know, is that as good as it could be? No. But I'm kind of wondering, though, if the poison is really worth it. Because I could probably just do more damage than the poison could in even just one opening. It's kind of the question, isn't it? How does the poison damage compare? Oh man, I just ran out of red. So I don't even get a good opening. Well, I guess it's actually not that much different. Okay then.
It's over. Let's see.
I mean,
Nice one.
I'd say that went pretty well. Alright. Not bad. Okay. So I actually remember to mark something off right after I hunted. So that was a Rathian. Not bad. It's pretty good. It's definitely very addicting to just like like you can just keep going. Okay, doing that, I want to see something. I'm just curious. Alright, so if I just like do this. Like you can just go up and up and up. That's pretty funny. Oh, there's the skybox. Yeah, that's pretty fun. Yeah, alright. Okay, that's cool. At first, I was not sure about that move at all. What's it get replaced by? I assume it's something in Master Rank. Right, what? And mind you, I also don't read the skill that Glide. When do I get that? Okay, yeah, that is Master Rank. Okay. What one do I get in high rank? It's Diving Wyvern. I believe that's the one I've heard of before. Is that? Okay, it replaces that. Ooh. Ooh. Hmm. I don't know. I mean, I'll have to see how it is. You know, I'm not gonna write anything off until I try to use it.
See you soon.
Alright. What's next on the list? Go for Kezu. Why not? Which I know is weak to fire, so switch over to that. I do think I'm going to... I guess I can just go over here. I am gonna switch to... And I don't care about dual color right now. Mostly because, like, I feel like unless it's dual color attack, it doesn't really matter, because defense is kind of whatever. 'Cause I don't think the game explains what exactly each buff does. I don't think so. It might. Like, it just gives knockback protection. Okay, like that's all it does. Okay. So, yeah, like that doesn't matter too much. But if I go with paralysis powder, that's going to be a lot of openings. Like, yeah, I lose KOs. But what, I get a couple KOs a hunt maybe, if that. Versus paralysis, I'm basically swapping, I'll get KOs here with a little damage over time, versus here I'll get multiple, you know, paralysis procs and damage that I will do during it. Plus, I mean, maybe paralysis does a little more damage. I say we try it for a hunt. Is it a good idea to use it against Kezu? Maybe. Maybe not. Probably not. I guess I should check. Do you resist paralysis? Yeah. Well, you don't resist it, I don't think. Or I don't know. Do you? I don't know what this means. Like, the more advantageous. Does 0 mean it doesn't work? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna try it anyway.
Take a look at the quest list. You'll do great.
Dumb idea, probably.
Let's do this.
Alright, you're over there. Of course you are. Oh. I wish there was a faster way into that damn cave. Do not miss making this trek so many times. Hello, sir. Okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. Hopefully good. Oh, cool. Nice. All right. Not bad, not bad. There we go. That's fair. Can't really do that in the air, sadly. I disagree that... Okay, that one was... I wanted to vault, but... God damn it. Yeah. You son of a bitch. Nah, you getting not okay. You're also teleporting apparently. Hey, there it is. Damn, a little early. Okay, I guess it was a bit more than a little. But... Yeah. fair. Man, that's a free knockdown. Why'd I have to interrupt that, of all things? Man, come on. There we go. Okay, you're really having issues there. Fair enough. Yeah, you and your somehow you can fly around, like, and know where you're going.
Great.
Like, the cave makes sense. Because, like, echolocation is a thing. But, like, outside? I don't know about that one. Especially, like, flying just like that. I don't know. But, I mean, it's a big penis monster. I don't know what you expect. You know? Oh, look at that. Baggy wyvern red. Hello. That's fair. Thanks for getting me 3 out of 4 there. Okay. Alright, well, there we go. There's our Punisher, probably. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. I forget, yeah, you don't even, like, actually do a, final hit. I forgot about that. Yeah. I get it, you're Kazoo. There we go. Hey, look at that. Tachandon's in the area. Convenient. Nice. Time for a bunch of butt slams. Booyah. That reached. Booyah. Damn, I tried to go to the side and everything. Okay, here we go. We're good. And a boom. That's fair. All right. All right. I did not have a wire bug. All right. There we go. Oh, okay, that works. Sure. Yeah. That's gonna hurt. Never mind. I knew that was gonna work. Okay, so don't do 2 rounds, apparently. Alright, okay then. What are you doing? Really don't like my palico right now, apparently. Nice. Lost red and everything, and I still went for it. Nice. I mean, the paralysis seemed pretty decent. Can't say it was bad. I got under 10-minute hunt. I got 2 procs off of it, which was pretty nice. And that's on Kezu, who I think is resistant. At least a bit. Which, I mean, makes sense, because I mean, I know dual blades, they literally have paralysis and thunder on them, so yeah. It's about as bad of a matchup for paralysis as you can get, I think. Other than probably like Lollabarina and stuff. That's like the whole thing that they do. Wait, no, Lollabarina ain't in this game, so... Alright. Cool.
I've got some great deals. Well done. Wow, that's a bonus.
Alright, sure. Fine with that.
Thank you for your
I'm really just hoping for, at some point getting Platinum Egg as the reward, you know? That solves my money issues for a good while. Okay. Oh yeah. How we doing over here? Okay. Alright. Kazoo? I gotta do it at some point, don't I? I know this is gonna suck. Let's go on Basarios. Now... Huh. I wonder if, yeah, this is definitely a stay on the ground thing. Because I feel like I'm probably gonna do nothing being in the air. Also, I didn't check what it's weak to. Oh. Actually is a little weak to fire, huh? Because the water one isn't stronger. So. Because it's this. It's just worse. So yeah, I guess we're sticking with the fire one. Okay. That's a 2, right? Yeah.
Best of luck.
Also, I don't know if you read the like what it said there, but it actually said that has a tougher hide than Gravios, which is interesting. Definitely interesting choice. I don't know.
Here we go.
Why do you get large barrel bombs for this hunt? Like, is it because it's that slow? That it's just like, yeah, you can put these down while it's doing stuff. Or like, I don't know, that one doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. But whatever. Yeah. Go! Insect. Alright, let's see what garbage damage this does. Bunch of 5s, huh? Oh, it can go up to 6s, though. Alright. If I can get a paralysis, that'd be great. Because then, that means I could just go straight for the chest there. Another attack in the air from that, but you can dodge. Yeah, honestly, it might just be better to do this. I tried. Oh no, what'll I do? Alright. Let's possibly get a KO here. Probably not here, but at some point. Yeah, fair. Alright, here we go. Yep, that's about right. Alright, fine. So I really should just do this the entire time. Like, I should just do nothing but this. God, this hunt's gonna suck. Please, like, top of him break soon. Or something. Yeah, I literally dodged into that. Okay. Why couldn't he do that move more? Maybe it's because I'm not on the ground. Kinda would make a bit of sense. Alright. Oh. Cool, we get to choo-choo train now. This is probably like one of my other favorite ones, because it's basically Rathian, but again. And a 2. Oh, hold on. And a 3. And a 4. And a 5 and 6. But wait, 7.
That's one.
Wow, I got a whole like 1 damage more on the back. Okay, now we're gonna get some damage. Here we go. Yeah, here's some damage. There we go. Alright. Not bad.
Concentrate.
Get sharpen going. I don't know if there's even one nearby, but I'm not gonna go look for one and ruin a wyvern ride. Oh god. He turns a little slower than I thought. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Hey, there we go. There we go. Now the damage is open. That's fair. That one 100% deserved. Oh, okay. If you're gonna do that, then probably fall over, right? Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
There we go.
In the bag.
Okay. That's fair. I do have yellow sharpness, so. I'm still doing 10 damage on the top, though.
It's fleeing.
So, not too bad.
Great.
It's gotta commit
Just you
to
wait.
how you're gonna attack it, and it seems like it'll work out. Now, would I want to fight like Gravios with this? I don't know. Although he does do a lot more. I mean, I'm basing this off of Wilds, but he does do a lot more fire stuff, so. Nope. Alright, we'll get that going. Nice. Alright. Hmm. Whatever you say. He was kind of done rolling, but sure. And we'll go to the other side. Just gonna come flying out. I don't know what to... Should I just try to do, like, just a regular dodge there? Like, is that the best idea? Okay. Ooh, that was kind of clean.
He's fixing.
Oh yeah. I don't know why I thought you were gonna be like Tigrex or Barroth, where just like you're just gonna like, you know, run into it. Really? Oh, speaking of Barroth. Oh. Okay then. Alright, here we go. Alright. And down we go. I tried. Bouncing actually, I think, helped me there. I'm just gonna... Alright, that works. Just gonna get my free damage doing this. Nice. I mean, considering that was a Basarios, I'd say that's not bad at all. More like 12 minutes. Considering I really was not trying to hit weak points at all, I broke the, you know, the back. Which, I don't know if I've ever, like, fought Basarios trying to break... I guess, no, I wouldn't do that on any other weapon, because I can't reliably hit his back. The closest would be, what, like, a Pierce bowgun, I guess? Or bow? That'd probably be it.
Quest complete.
That reminds me, I think heavy bowgun's the only bowgun that well, range weapon I have yet to play, so that should be fun whenever I get to it. I hope spread's actually usable on like wilds. 'Cause that is rough. Alright, one more, and then I can get the nests. Alright. So that was Basarios. Alright. Let's see. Any... Okay, yeah, no, there's not any, like, special Dongo unlocks for low rank. Alright. I guess we'll just keep knocking out the Rarity 2 stuff. Let's go for Somnicanth next. I guess. I think also doesn't like fire. Doesn't like thunder more, though. A lot more, actually. Or less? I don't know how you'd use that.
I could cheat for all your questing needs.
Okay. That's a 3, right? It is.
Best of luck.
Alright.
Time to go.
Alright, Sonic Ant time.
Let's do this.
Sonic. How do you use a Sonic Bomb for against Sonic Ant?
Good.
I don't know. You think I'd know something like that? Especially since I probably mention it every time it shows up in low rank, but, you know, whatever. Oh. I switched back to... What? I have poison. Does it kind of like do the insect glaives like a pair almost? Where it's like every time you equip a certain one, it'll be like, alright, you used this last time with it. Because if so, it's a little annoying. Like, I'd rather just have a insect slot. Alright. No. None of that. Okay. I tried. Okay. That's gonna hurt. Ooh, I forgot that like actually does a like a knockdown thing, whatever you want to call it. He gets an ogre though, which I actually, if I remember right, is not a good wyvern ride, like at all. Okay, well, let's try to land it. There we go. Cool. You do not turn at all, Somnicanth. Jesus Christ. Well, there's that. Get Thunderblight at least. Oh, nice. I'll do one more of these. Good enough. Boom, boom. All right. Damn. I don't know about that one. That attack was literally on the other side of you, my guy. gonna go over here, sharpen.
You wait. Thanks, buddy.
Alright. Let's actually get the materials before I forget. Sounds like a good idea.
That's one.
Alright, let's go. Handle, bam. Yeah, that's fine. Fair enough. Damn, I thought I was out of range. Damn you. How about no? Fair. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking earplugs is gonna be a must. Earplugs, windproof, basically everything that could, you know, prevent an interruption of me doing my stuff. Alright, sure. You do that. Oh wow, you go a lot further than I thought you would. Alright. Man, if you're gonna be really tall like that, you're just kind of asking to die.
Concentrate.
I appreciate it, just feel like it like a bunch of damage for basically doing nothing. Yeah, I definitely think earplugs. Yeah, windproof. Is there anything else? Because I don't think airborne works. Is airborne even in this game? I actually don't know. Because it's kind of a not very useful skill. I guess it has some uses if you're doing like, I don't know, like greatsword ledge shenanigans, I guess. That's about it that I can think of. Okay. Oh, he's just gone. Okay. Well then.
He's fixing.
Usually they take a second to leave. Oh, that's gonna suck. Hey, Yuri. Let's go home. Okay, come on, Capcom. Really? You make fighting games. You should be having better hitboxes than that. I know that you is entirely different, you know, development teams, but come on. Okay. Go ahead, yeah. All right. All right.
Nice one.
All right. Not bad.
Thanks, buddy.
Ooh, Thunderblade. That's fun. Really? Come on. Why you gotta be an ass? Really? Wow. You're very resistant to that, apparently. Alright, well, I'm just gonna use that chance to sharpen. Alright. Oh. Lost my red. Fine. I do have blue skull though, so almost done. Kind of wish I'd, had the paralysis one. I could have went and got it, but where? I see you right there. Okay. Oh, okay. That's fine. Oh, alright. Wakey wakey. Oh, okay, well. Wakey wakey, number 2. Alright. Ah, that's gonna be...
Awake.
nice. Thank you for actually, waking me up there.
Let's see. Good job.
Yep, that's what I wanted to do.
Getting dull.
Alright. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. So on the can't. Oh, we're gonna be able to get all the rarity twos done, actually. So the next time we'll have just 3s, which is, the end game stuff. Because I guess I should say it again, because I don't think I've said it this playthrough at all.
Quest complete.
When I say like a monster that's rarity 2 or 3 or whatever, it's based off of its armor set, so. Could have done stars, but eh. It's annoying enough as is to get this set up.
I'm having a sale today. Luck is on you. What good fortune you have.
Okay, not bad, not bad. We'll take it. I will take it. So yeah, we got Tetranodon left. I guess I can probably leave it off after Tetranodon. You not like fire? Yeah, or thunder. So if I do... Hold on, so if I do this... Yep, that's how it works, okay. So then I want to do this. So then if I do... okay, yep, that's how it works. Alright. So yeah, it kind of attaches to the one you had before. I mean... I don't know. Like, I'd rather just be a slot on, like, the weapon, but... Or, you know, be like World where it literally just has insect. Like, gives you another slot for equipment just for insect glaive. Is it 2? It is. Alright. Alright.
Time to go. Let's go!
You know, I could give Yuri a weapon too. I'd probably give it poison. Would probably be the best option. May have hunted Rathian. Actually, I've hunted every poison monster, I think, in low rank, so... Yeah, I'd probably give it poison, go with paralysis for the dust. And then probably once I get a, you know, a insect with, you know, whether it be blast or what have you, I'll probably then go with, paralysis on my Palico. That does hit twice. Fair. Okay, I think this is a grounded monster. I'm pretty sure this is a monster I should fight grounded. Nice. Boom, boom. Yeah, that's pretty good damage. That's fine. Can pop them. All right. All right. Damn. Oh, okay.
Nice one.
All right. There he goes. All right. All right, here we go. Ah. Sharpness. It's fair enough, but yeah, I think paralysis is definitely the way to go there. That's me a lot of free damage. All right. Really didn't do anything there, but alright. No. I didn't think you'd go that far. Ooh. Ooh, alright, let's go. Alright. Good stuff. I love when monsters get taller, because that just means more hits for me. Granted, that might change once I get, whatever it's called in Master Rank. Something Wyvern. Diving Wyvern, I think. Alright. Fair. Nice. Alright, let's straighten out. Boom, boom. Could get a KO from this. There it is. I'm just gonna have my Kinsect, I almost said Palico, gonna have my Kinsect doing some damage while I do this. No, thank you. Alright. Damn. Just barely. I think I got hit by the like actual running, and then I got hit by no. No. Almost. But I think I got hit by him running, and then I got hit by the hand, so I want to say I get 2 hits from that. Kind of like, was it Hunting Horn? Probably with Sonic Barrier, I guess. Probably. But, here we go. Alright. Wakey wakey, sunshine. Alright. You know, I probably should, well, I guess, to be fair, with the playstyle I plan on having, using that move a little bit more isn't really a bad thing. It's just right now it kind of defeats the purpose of having a powder insect. I guess not a thing about it. It kind of begs the question, how much does the powder matter? Like, how much more damage would an assist insect give me? Like, that's kind of the question.
Getting dull.
But, oh, I had that open the entire time. Oh, Shotgun's done. That's all of rarity 2. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, we'll take it. Alright. Let me check stuff. Alright, well, I mean, the Twitch stream at least, you know, didn't go down.
Good.
You know, it's been up for 3 hours, so there's that. It just, sometimes it does the, you know, something went wrong screen. But that's better than having, like, you know, it go down, people get ads over and over and over, so at least that's fixed. Hopefully resetting my router will do it. I haven't done it in a really long time, and I really should. Really should. I should be a bit more on the ball with that. But, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully that'll fix it, and if not, I guess Twitch will just kind of be a worse viewing experience. But to be fair, it kind of already is, because YouTube live streams are just better to watch, in my opinion. Plus, they're always around. So, there's that too. Because I guess there's that option too if you know, you want to watch the live streams. You know, that's always an option. So I leave them up. Alright, cool. So let's see, what do we got then? So I need to hunt some more Toby Kadachis, kill some Kelby, and something else. I don't know what all gives Warm Belt, but I know Kelby does. This. Can Zenogre drop these? Because I know Kezu can. What's the chance for both of them? I need Electrosac. 18% and 15% for carbs. Okay. Now, what about Zenogre? Okay, Zenogre cannot, so good thing I actually hunted Kazu then. Because I actually didn't know that was not the case. So I just kind of got unlucky with Kazu. That's how it goes sometimes. So we got that. Colossal Bone. I'm gonna do a quick little search here. Colossal Bone. Where is... There we go, Kirniko. Oh. I see. Okay, so low rank Gossarag, or it looks like 3-star Gathering Hub? Which should be what this is.
Thank you for stopping by. Take a look at the quest list.
Um, the Blizzard Blender. Okay, so Gossarag, tail to tail. Okay, I can get it there. So that's at least Beastly Chaos. Okay, so can't get there. Heart of Warrior.
This
Heart
is my
of a
first
Warrior.
time being outside of the castle.
Oh, that's event
So,
quest.
sights and sounds, well, everything is
I mean, I
new.
guess what is
I'm
it?
hoping to use my experience
That might be
to contribute
better.
to my people.
Okay, so good thing there's an alternative way to get Colossal Bone. It's this. This is it. This is the entire way. This is the only way other than getting to high rank stuff. Or Gossarag. So okay. Glad I hunted both of them. Although wish I didn't have to hunt Almadron. But
Come again.
alright, cool. And then that's Barioth, Almadron, Sinister Cloth. I need to relook that up. Sinister Cloth. Okay, Kirniko does not help with that specifically. Okay. Let's see. Now snares and sparkling bone pile nodes. Okay. So it's just any sparkling bone pile. So I do need to do Meowsnary. Granted, this is for dragon, which I don't really care that much about. So I might do it, might not, I don't know. Depends how much the Palamutes in here level up. They reach, I'd say like probably even like 45. I'd probably be fine. Because the thing is, I want them to be 50 by the time I hit Master Rank. So, but yeah. So, probably can do that just fine. But we'll see. Depends how much, they level up while I'm farming all this stuff. But that is gonna do it for this one. If you watched this and you ended up subscribe and all that fun stuff. And yeah, that will do it for this one. So until next time, where probably won't, looking at it, probably won't finish high rank. It'll probably be the one after that. But until then, see ya. Have a good one. Want to see how things are going. Okay, so the Twitch stream went down again, but it comes back relatively fast. So, I mean, that's weird. Yeah. You know, like YouTube seems fine. I don't know. Weird. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me for tonight. Hope you have a good one. I'll be back Wednesday. More of this. Hopefully Twitch will decide to work. I don't know. Hopefully. But yeah. Until then. See ya.